What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here to talk about the absolute awesome sauce, man. But before we get into it, I would just like to clarify why it is that I'm going live for this particular chapter. Is because I don't think that I'll be able to do an afterthoughts video this weekend, because it's gonna be a pretty crazy busy weekend for me. Tomorrow's gonna be a very important day, and tonight is going to be pretty hectic as well. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do an afterthoughts video. So I decided, after I went and got the fresh cut. Y'all see the fresh cut, man? We out here. You talk to the barber. We say, look, man, do you know what I'm about to get into? And the barber's like, well, what are you about to read, Recon? And I said, you know what I'm about to read. I'm about to read the best-selling manga in history. And he was like, all right, we're gonna read the best-selling manga in history. I gotta give you the fresh fade. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give you the fresh cut, the best razor ever created. Because if you're gonna read the awesome sauce, you got to, man. You got to, yo. So yeah, man, I decided to go live just so I can talk to y'all for a little bit, because I don't think, once again, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do an afterthoughts video. It's gonna be crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be hectic, man. But if I get home early tomorrow, I might come on here and do an afterthoughts, depending on how the chapter goes and whatnot and everything. But let's dive right into the awesome sauce, man. I'm super hyped for this one. After this entire E3 weekend with Jump Forces, can't wait to represent One Piece in that game. With post time skip Ellie's Bizarre Adventure, can't wait to play Last of Us 2. Wano Country the game and Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man. You got Aquanaut 3 coming out with Kingdom Hearts, man. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time to play a fan of video games. But here we are in the best time to be reading the One Piece manga weekly. So let's get right into chapter 908 of One Piece. Let's flip and do this, man. Chapter 908, The Reverie Begins. I went to go reach for my water bottle, but I just remembered I don't have it. I don't have my water today, man. I got a little thirsty after reading that. You know what I'm saying, bro? When you read such a declaration, such a statement, the reverie begins. It makes you sweat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Makes you wish you had a little bit of water. It makes you think you just ate a habanero pepper or something, man. Your throat starts getting a little bit dry. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're still continuing the Orlumbus arc. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Strahd Grand Fleet, Volume 38, Orlumbus arc at 3 p.m. Drafting a pirate behavioral guide. We see him right here, man. He's writing. He's going into like swimwear. He's probably pulling a light Yagami, writing down some names in Death Note. Yo, shout out to Orlumbus. Shout out to Orlumbus. Here we go. Within the Pangea Castle. This place isn't as lively as it was before. That's because of what happened earlier. The socializing plaza. Let's see. We get to see it actually from from like an aerial view. Like if a helicopter's flying by, he's got the cameras looking down. That's exactly what we would see as an aerial view like this. How do you feel, Uresu? Shirahoshi-san. Yo, man, Sherry. My bruises have fully healed. Thank you very much, Mancheri-chan-sama. That ability of yours is so lovely. Foo, foo, foo! The largest princess in the world and the smallest princess in the world are meeting face to face. I'm sorry for being scared of you at first, Resu. So here we have Viola, Rebecca, Kureha, Vivi, Karu, and then I can't see behind this speech bubble. And then of course Shirahoshi. So we've got them going on right here. We go right here. We see King Neptune. There are good humans and bad humans, just as there are bad fishermen and good fishermen. Because of your actions, Majos Gardo, we were able to resolve that dispute without having to give up what we wanted. Man, that was crazy, dude. I still can't believe that he decided to not only bring back Majos Guard from the Fishman Island flashback, and showing that story coming full circle and how beautiful that was in of itself, but just having him be a Don Quixote as well on top of all that is madness. You know what I'm saying? It's absolute madness, son. That's crazy. We were able to resolve that dispute without having to give up what we wanted. For the next 7 days, I will stand alongside Princess Shirahoshi. If the status I was born into can be of any help to you and your people, then it's worth doing so. See my boy Dalton right there, man, flexing. Look at Dalton, bro. Yo, Dalton's flexing, man. He's got the pelvis on. He's like, I am here. My boy's pulling an All Might, man. I mean, straight up flexing on deck. Who's gonna mess with my boy Dalton, bro? Look at him. Look at them biceps. My boy's looking like Batista in 2005. You know, steroid arms out here, man. Does that mean we can beat up anybody with your permission? Yeah. If it's to protect the princesses, I'll take full responsibility. My man said, you guys can go ham on anybody you'd like. I will take the blame, man. The Celestial Dragons will have to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man, for taking full responsibility for everyone's actions, no matter what happens here. Which just tells me that something is gonna happen. You know, somebody's gonna get smoked, and Measures Guard is gonna have to end up being the one that takes full responsibility for those actions. Vivi-sama, I'm very sorry. I should have been standing by your side. Is that my boy Pell? Mr. Surviving Nukes himself. Pell, bro. Pell, where's Papa? Yeah, I know that last chapter I was saying Pell is probably with Cobra, because it just makes a lot of sense since he's not with Vivi. You know, we saw Iguram with Vivi, you know, and but we didn't see Pell, so I was just assuming that Pell is with Cobra. So, and now she's wondering where Cobra is himself. Earlier he was given a letter by Marine Admiral Fujitora, so now he's in a meeting with him and King Riku of Dressrosa. Yo, they're probably gonna discuss the whole Shichibukai matter, and it would just make a lot of sense because with King Riku and with Crocodile, or I'm sorry, with Doflamingo and Crocodile, with Crocodile of course taking over Alabasta and Doflamingo taking over Dressrosa, it would make sense that that Fujitora would want to meet with those kings. You know, in order for them to support him in this whole abolishment of the Shichibukai system and how flawed it is at certain points. Because of course you have the Bull Hancock situation where it is helping her country and it's protecting her and whatnot, but you also have a situation with Doflamingo and Crocodile. So I like that. Yo, man, Fujitora in a meeting with Cobra and Riku, dog. King Riku, man. And I'm not talking about flipping Riku from Kingdom Hearts, even though he is the king himself, in my opinion. You know, that's my guy right there. But we're talking about King Riku right there, man. Meanwhile, at the main entrance to the Pangaea Castle grounds. This entrance is gorgeous, man. Look at this. Just showing it from like an outer panel. You see like two castle gates going on from like the east and west portion. And they're going from, well, technically, we're looking at it from here. Yeah, east and west, and then north and south over here. Then you have like this one massive castle over here, which is called the Celestial Dragon Gate. That's a beast name, man. And as a wrestling fan, seeing just dragon and gate in the same sentence is pretty cool. Celestial Dragon Gate, entrance to the domain of the gods. Oh my. There are 3 heavily guarded gates in Pangaea Castle. We even see like a little moat of esks that they have going all around this. Have we seen that before? Like the castle's surrounded by water like this? It's a flipping moat. Meanwhile, at the entrance, we see the 3 gates. You know, one from the side, one from over here, and the one from the front to the domain of the gods. Sorbet Kingdom Queen Dowager Connie. Ooh, oh, you're Sorbet Kingdom's Queen Dowager Connie. The domain of the gods is through the gate. Yo, the symbol. The symbol, bro. Shout out to Hancock, man. So they have the symbol of the slaves down here. This gate is the Celestial Dragon Gate. I can't let you pass, so please return to the main castle. It's dangerous here. Oh, it hurts. Unforgivable. Damn you, Magiscard. Son Charlos, please calm down. Yo, look at Charlos, bro. He got smoked. Charlos factually got flipping smoked. Look at this. Look at the blood going down, man. You see his face a little swollen. He's looking like freaking LeBron James' hand after game 1. Big swollen hand. We'll open your wounds if you don't. I will not let him get away with this. Yo, man, listen, I never like, you know, wishing harm around people, but this is a fictional character. Charlos deserved it, man. Charlos deserved it after fiending over Fishman and Fishman and Fishman. He has a Fishman fetish, bro. My boy's been going after Kami, Shirahoshi. I mean, he's a savage. So he deserved that punch in the face. Or I should say, my man took a pipe to the face, man. Some Cody Travers stuff from Street Fighter 5. Now, what happened? Open the gates and Charlos was injured. He needs to be treated immediately. Oh, Charlos. Yo, this bastard, man. I had 2, bro. Freaking Roswald. Are you all right? I heard about what happened, and I was on my way to pick you up. Save Roswart. Father. What did they do to you, my precious son? Or where did the Queen Dowager go? Don Quixote must just guard, though, is an odd man. He's a celestial dragon that doesn't own a single slave. No. These flipping bastards, man. Of all people. You know, we've been wondering since Return to Sabaody. Where has Kuma been? What has he been up to? And to know that he's been subjugated after carrying out his final mission to being a slave to the celestial dragons. God, I hope Dragon goes up into like swimwear and punches all of these I mean, when you see stuff like this, it's disgusting, bro. It really is, man. Because it's a character that you're connected to. You know what I'm saying? It's a character that you know did everything that he could to get our main cast out of danger. And even his final mission was protecting that damn ship for 2 years. And after that, here he is. And he's a slave to the celestial flipping dragons, man. Kuma. Who could easily wipe them all out, easily. But he's not there anymore. That sucks, man. Seeing something like this, bro, it really does. Just look at him, man, in the slave outfit, one eye out, sad expression. I mean, he's not there. He's not there. It's like an infected and flipping Last of Us, man. He's not there. He's no longer there, you know? What a See, when you see stuff like this, bro, you understand why the revolutionaries want to declare war on these malicious, evil bastards, man. And you want to see them just get decked in the face. He's just sitting on top of Kuma. He can't even walk. He has to stand. He has to sit on top of Kuma. Look at all the damage that Kuma's taken. Look at this. Look at the blades in his back, man. Kuma was the former king of a kingdom? Also the former king of the Sorbet Kingdom. Which is also where this Queen Dowager person is from? That's gotta be connected then, man. There's gotta be a reason for this. He's just like Homie, who descended to the surface over 30 years ago. The Don Quixote family is full of nut jobs, I tell ya. Father, that's the invisible slave Kuma. It is. It was finally my turn to rent him again. Dudes are treating Kuma like a rental car, man. Stuff. Is that Bonnie? Nah. Yo, Bonnie! Yo, I know somewhere on this planet my boy Laz is marking out, man, like a madman. Bonnie! Last time we saw her, man, she was, talking junk with Akainu. Wrapped up by Blackbeard. Hitting him up is fine. Stabbing him is fine. I can't believe I ran into him so soon. My infiltration mission is a success, but that's absolutely unforgivable. Jewelry Bonnie's up here too. And it's something that we expected, right? So we expected to see the supernovas either in the Reverie or especially with like a Bonnie-esque character who is involved with the government somehow with the whole Akainu situation, of course, with the way the devil fruit works. But I expected to see her in Wano. But no, man, she's over here and she's looking nice. Looking right, bro. Bonnie gang gang. Infiltrating out here on some solid Snake stuff, man. Shout out to Super Snake Bros, by the way. My boy Snake is in Smash Bros again. My infiltration mission is a success, but that's absolutely unforgivable, yo. Junk pisses me off, man. The whole Kuma situation, bro. And they're stabbing Kuma in the back, man. Hitting him with sledgehammers like they're freaking Triple H. He doesn't scream, he doesn't cry, he's a top class slave. And then Bonnie's in tears. See Bonnie in tears, man. Can't blame her. Especially if she has some sort of connection to Kuma through this kingdom. So that means that must have been where Bonnie was from, and Kuma must have been her king. I'm so jealous, Daddy. Wait, that doesn't matter because I'm about to die. Bastards, man. You know the situation is insane. You know the situation is crazy when you can't even get that hyped over a Bonnie situation because it's just a sad situation, man. But man, there's a lot of people gathering up here in Reverie, son. Beneath. Don't get so worked up, Sabo. Sabo, bro, come on. Sabo, baby, do something. Let's go. Oh, you boys are so scary. It's impossible not to be. One of our comrades ended up in a situation like that. That's what I'm saying. That gentle Kuma, Sabo better go up and like Swordman use his dragon fist, dragon claw. Put up both hands like that, bro, and start wrecking dudes, man. Morley, I know you all feel the same way. We all feel the same way as you do. There's no way we can leave Kuma-san to this fate. Is it true camp? Should I make it more spacious? That's the reason we came here, after all. Oh man, they're all gathered down here, Doc. We see Morley, Sabo, Karasu. We see Lindbergh. We still don't see Dragon, bro. We have not seen Dragon yet. Yo, when he actually pops up, man, as the final entrant in the Reverie Rumble, God, dog. However, even if we do rescue him, he won't return to being the Kuma we once knew. But Kuma-chan's life itself has been sacrificed to the world government because he was the former king of a country allied with the world government. They decided to make an example of him to the world to see. He was a former king of a country allied to the world government, which was that one kingdom, the Sorbet Kingdom. They wanted to show that the power of a person is irrelevant. He's their example of what happens when you defy the gods. The Celestial Dragons control CP0 and the Marine HQ. If we do this poorly and get caught, no, there is no poorly. We have two options: success or death. And my boy Sabo looking mad serious, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I can't. Yo, let Lucci pull up. Let Robert D. Lucci pull up on my boy Sabo, man. Sabo grab a steel chair, dog, clad it in hockey. Start going, work, pardon and work, man. Karasu is on his Itachi gang, man. Somebody pulls up on him, he's got him in a genjutsu. You're gonna see crows coming out of his eyes, man, looking at him dead center, yo, black organization style. So you have crows coming out of the eyes, man. Ah! They don't want to mess with my boy, bro. Karasu could probably summon the Emperor Crow from Toriko. Y'all ever read Toriko? Toriko. Yo, man, Karasu will summon the Emperor Crow, man. Emperor Crow come down and start wrecking dudes. And Morley? Y'all want to mess with Morley, bro? This is a giant in a man skirt. My boy's out here rocking a skirt. You don't want to mess with that dude, man. He'll go in like swimwear. My boy out here rocking a man. That's how confident he is, man, in the way that he looks. My boy out here wearing a man skirt, man. That's my dog right there, man. Morley gang. All right, and then we got Lindbergh out here. He's probably gonna try some new invention to take everybody back to the future. You know what I'm saying, man? Yo, Lindbergh gang right there, man. But Sabo, look at Sabo's expression right here, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, there's times to be goofy, but there's times to be serious, dog. And this is one of those times when you see your comrade, when you see something like that happening, that reassures to me as a viewer that these guys care about their comrades, man, in the same way that I do. So buy flag nards, go in, like, so I cannot wait to see someone, man, dude. I can't wait for this to pop off, man. I need Ross Wall, I need Charlos to get punched again. I need all of them to get punched, man. And then the day of the reverie arrived. The seas of the world, the seas of this world, are split into 4 regions by a great wall known as the Red Line. And here we get to see another map of the world right here with the red line, the east blue, north blue, west blue, south blue, grand line, new world, red line, holy land, mighty Joyce, and then the new world right dead in the middle. Along with the unforgiving sea that Luffy and his crew have been adventuring on the grand line. The world government is a huge entity that is a collection of 170 allied countries from around the world. Most of the countries in this world are a part of it. Moreover, 50 kings and representatives are chosen out of those countries to gather here in this holy land every 4 years. Please take your seats. This large conference that is about to take place is known as... Wano was in an allied country. In other words, it's a lawless area. Yo, they didn't want to mess with my boys in Wano. They didn't want to mess with Sasaki Kojiro, Miyamoto Musashi. Dude, listen, man. If they even get near Musashi, Musashi's one-shotting anyone that comes near him, man. Anyone, unless it's Zoro. You know, Zoro goes, I go like Zoro. But man, listen, man, with Musashi, Kojiro, Saito, Kenshin, you got all these samurai, man, gathered up, squatted up. Who's stopping that? Who's stopping that attack? You know why Akainu's taking it easy, man. Listen, Akainu reads Gintama. Akainu, you know, he read Kenshin back in the day whenever he was a kid, man. Akainu was reading Kenshin. He knows. He knows about Batosai the Manslayer. You don't want to mess with that, son. He's like, whoa, hold on, man. Let's take it easy. We don't know if the Shinsengumi are there. We don't know if the legends of Sasaki Kojiro are factual. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's take it easy, son. We don't know if it has the proper structure of a country. Money has to be involved for the Marines to make a move. Look at my boy Dalton, bro. After their attempted assassination of Big Mom, will they try for Kaido's head next? Yo, they're bringing up Luffy, bro. My boy. How daring of him to cause a worldwide disturbance over and over again. That straw hat, Luffy. Yo, man, my boy is Elizabalo. You got that right? What's so funny, Prudence? And then we get a double page spread of all the kings. Reverie. We got shout out to the One Piece podcast, Burger Ham Lincoln over here. We got, look at Cobra. The chairman changes each time. Luffy-kun. Who is it this time? It's me. Nice to meet you all. Yo, Abraham Lincoln this time is gonna be the chairman. He's gonna be the Pariston. Bollywood, eh? It's nice to meet you. Yo, my boy's rocking a stash. Look at that. Oh, he's the one with the clock beard. He's the one with the clock. Dude, when I saw that clock beard, what was that, chapter 825 or 826? Or 824? No, I think it was 824. I think it was 824. Whenever we got to see the clock beard. Dude, when I saw clock beard, I was marking out. I was like, yo, Oda, you've done it again, man. A clock beard. Yo, can you imagine that's his name? Like, if he was a pirate, clock beard. Dude, I would fear. If I were on the seas, and I heard of somebody named Clockbeard out here dropping dudes, Clockbeard? My boy is GOAT. Looks like this will be over quickly. We got someone over here that has having the Hitler stash. Look at that. Look at the little chin badger going on right here. My Hitler stash. He's even got the shades going on. We may have 7 days to get together. But even that's not enough to discuss everything. All right now, kings of the world, as usual, let's carefully discuss the matters of this beautiful world. Reverie. I've been waiting so long to see this battle, bro. To see this page, this double page spread of all the kings gathered together. The world government's freaking symbol in the middle. Chairman Abraham Lincoln. And they're all gonna discuss what has taken place throughout the course of this series, what took place throughout the course of the time skip, everything, man. So surreal this is actually happening, you know? It looks like the Gorosei. I'm not ready, bro. Like, I'm gonna before I pull a Tori, gonna break the chair. I'm putting that over there because I don't want to buy another chair. I'm not buying another chair, bro. That's not happening right now. So I'm gonna put that over there. It looks like the conference has started. King Cobra of Alabasta has requested a meeting with us during a meeting. They're gonna smoke him on sight, man. They're gonna smoke Cobra. He invited the Gorosei. Yo, the Elder Stars are gonna smoke him on sight, son. The Nefertari family were the only ones of the founding 20 members who decided to remain on the surface 800 years ago. In other words, they are traitors. they figure something out. Let's hope he doesn't make things complicated. There's this Big Mom and Kaido incident, and it's been 2 years since the Summit War. Seems the waves of disturbance could not be better anymore. Dude, just see the Gorosei talking, man. This is clout right here, bro. This is flipping clout. Look at them, man. They all have the jackets on. Yo, they got the jackets. Where's Shanks at, dog? And then God, man. And then Cobra. Cobra is very... King Cobra Alba says requested a meeting with us during the conference. I feel sorry for Cobra, bro. Oh my. The balance of the world cannot be maintained forever. It seems like there is a need for a great cleansing. My boy's gonna go on a mass murder spree, dog. Yo, man. The Goro flipping say. Inside Pangea Castle, the Room of Flowers. Im-sama, everyone has arrived. The rope, dude! Blackbeard. Blackbeard? Shirahoshi? Luffy? Yo, the rope, dude! Vivi? The 5 elders are kneeling to this? To that thing? Im-sama. I'm-sama. They're over here kneeling to Instant Messenger. Instant Messenger Sama's going up here to the thing. Bro, we're talking about the Gorosei here, bro. So this guy's the boss. This crown dude is the flipping boss. This man is Anokata, bro. The light that needs to be extinguished from history. Have you decided who it should be yet? If you have, please tell us their name. My man's even has the flipping Renegon eye. I mean, what am I supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to do, man? Freaking chapter ends. And I already see the break next week, bro. Instant Messenger Sama out here, bro. We got Instant Messenger Sama out here with the flipping Renegon. Look at this. Bro, the Gorosei are kneeling. And this is that. Where's Shanks, bro? So, the person who held the Straw Hat Deer. Hold on. Let me go to the page before. I gotta go to the page before. The Room of Flowers. And you see this individual chasing after some flowers. You even see the flower coming onto the individual's finger. You see a blade in the back, and the blade is going through Shirahoshi, Blackbeard, and Luffy. Shirahoshi, Blackbeard, and Luffy. And then the final picture that this individual is holding is Vivi's. And this is the one that he's holding, or she is holding, going up to this thingy. To the empty throne that no one's supposed to sit on. But by God, this person's sitting on it. And the 5 elders kneel before this individual, bro. Kneel. Instant Messenger Sama! The light that he speaks news from history, ever decide who should be it. And this person has a freaking picture of Vivi. I don't understand how there are human beings out there that tell me on a regular basis that it's better to binge watch One Piece than read it weekly, man. There's I can't compare any other experience to this, bro. I can't, man. We've had in this 5 chapter transitional arc alone some of the most insane cliffhangers that I've ever seen. 3 back to back to back. One continuing off from the same individual that opened that ruin and saw the Straw Hat is apparently Anokata. The 5 elders are here before him. Like he's freaking Xehanort. This guy is Xehanort. Instant messenger sama, dog. In sama. And the Gorosei stated that the light that needs to be extinguished from history. Have you decided who it should be yet? Man's open his eyes and or man, woman, whatever, opens up their eyes and it's a Renegon, dog. Yo. But this page 15 is mad spooky, bro. Because you see a butterfly coming down, but you see a blade through Shirahoshi, Blackbeard, and Luffy, bro. And all these pictures are broken. Some way, shape, or form, they have been snapped up. So now we can see that the other picture, or the other poster that they were holding was in fact Blackbeard's. Sweet mother of Flagnards, man. This whole empty throne, dude. This, bro, let me tell y'all something, man. There's just, when you read stuff like this, it really allows you, I mean, this entire arc has made me feel this way, but it really makes you think and say, what do I really know about the One Piece universe, man? In 908 chapters, what do we really know about the world of One Piece, man? Cobra. It's about to get. Oh my god, man. Yo, this is madness, bro. Yeah, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, man. Holy Flagnards, we have 300 people. And yo, hey man, shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much to everybody who's stopping by. Oh, I haven't seen it. I got a super chat right here. Hold on. Let me see that real quick. Let me check the super chat. Let me go back. Look in the thingy. Yo, Jaguar D Sol, I see it right here, man. Thank you very much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. You ain't ready. No, I wasn't ready, man. I was not ready even in the slightest, son. What a chapter, man. Like, dude, it's like I have so much stuff to do today, but now I want to talk about this chapter. Bro, see, this is the love-hate relationship I have with One Piece, man, that I always have to deal with every single day. Yo, Genai says Instant Messenger Sama has eyes similar to Mihawk. That's a shoot! What am I supposed to even get from that, man? A Hawkeye. The leader. You have Anokata out here having hawk eyes. Oh my god. Instant Messenger Sama, bro. How do you go on break after this, bro? It's now I understand. You know, after the Straw Hat chapter, I was really shocked we didn't go on break. After the Shanks chapter, I was really shocked that we didn't go on break. But this week, I'm not shocked that we didn't go on break. Or that we're going on break. I'm not shocked at all. Because this chapter by itself just leaves so much. Page 15 by itself. This page, the one I can't stop looking at, the page 16. But page 15 is spooky, bro. This right here, this entire page from top to bottom with the finger, the butterfly, the cut up posters, walking up, Vivi going up to the empty throne. That's spooky. Spooky stuff, yo. Yeah, Nash Schneider, I couldn't agree more. Three chapters, 3 mind blown, 3 questions. Goda. No question, yo. No question. I'm shook, bro. And now we're not. The thing is like, after the Straw Hat chapter, I'm like, nobody's ever gonna let swallow this thing until we get a revelation of what the Straw Hat is. And after the Shanks chapter, I said no one's gonna stop talking about this until we find out what it is. And then we get Instant Messenger Sama coming up and oh my god, man. This arc by itself could build entire channels. Like, I'm pretty sure all those theory channels are right now, they're flourishing, son. Because I want to read some theories. You know what I'm saying? After chapters like these, I don't even go on the One Piece Reddit, man. But by God, after a chapter like this, I want to go on the One Piece Reddit and see what people are saying. How can you not? Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. This junk is flipping crazy, bro. We're gonna be in the mid part of the arc after the break conflict incoming after introducing the main players. That is a shoot, Philly T. That is a hard shoot right there. Like, now is gonna be where the main meat of the reverie comes in. Now that the official arc has started, now that the meeting is starting with just the entire situation and scenario with Cobra. I mean, the Gorovs, they wanted to go up and they'll just smoke them. It's going to be a very interesting way that all of this plays out from here on out, especially now that this person has Vivi's poster, because now the Goros, they want to eliminate someone. Now the Goros say, and they're listening to this dude, bro. They're taking orders from someone high above. I asked this last time, but I want to ask y'all in the chat now, bro. I want to ask y'all now. Yo, Itachi Uchiha in the comments just said, Dragon versus Instant Messenger. Yo, man, Dragon's gonna be Twitter out here. Twitter versus Facebook, bro. Way to come, man. Twitter versus Instant Messenger, bro. Dragon is gonna sit on that throne by the end of the arc, bro. But anyways, I need to ask this for everybody. Yeah, exactly, Rainen. DM versus IM, bro. A freaking direct message versus instant messenger, man. I'm telling you, yo. DM versus IM, son. Yo, straight up, man. Straight up, yo. But what's that called? When it comes to this right here, because I asked this last time for the Shanks chapter. I want to get a 1 or a 2 in the comments. All right. Number 1, will we see a continuation to this in chapter 909? Or number 2, will we see a continuation of this 500 years from now? 1 or 2? Let me know, man. And if it's a 3, I don't know. I don't know, man. 1 or 2. 5 years from now or next chapter. Let me see. Yo, Saiyan Z3, my boy Mono in the comments was good, man. Laz with the 3. Yo, Laz, man. I know Kata's watching, bro. I know Kata's watching, man. Shrek Savage is going down, and that's going down to the IM, bro. It's going down to the IM. All right, so I'm seeing a bunch of 3s, 1s, and 2s. 2s, 100. Okay, 100. Oh, bad. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I don't know when we're going to get. Oh, I see something right here. Let me see. Hype Beast. Whoa, what a name! Hype Beast Morgans, a pair of fake news. Yo, man, that's a GOAT name, bro. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. I really do appreciate it. My boy says, big news. Like and subscribe 50K by July, man. You heard from big news. You heard it from big news, son. If big news says it, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen, son. What if instant messenger existed before the void century? Well, if instant messenger existed before the void century, it's definitely gonna be spooky, man, because then technology would have existed. No, but on a serious on a serious note, bro, if I am existed back. Oh, I see Laconis. Yo, Laconis, what's going on? Saying I am equals lurking legend bet. I mean, I just don't know, man. And with Bonnie being in this chapter, with Jewelry Bonnie being in the chapter and like that ability existing, this very individual right here could have been the one that received the operation from the Opi Opi no Mi. You know what I'm saying? For the immortality operation. But as far as this individual being from the Void Century, even before that, it's a hard question to answer because I'm not sure how Oda wants to play that. I'm not sure how Oda wants to go throughout that entire situation. We know the Celestial Dragons have something to do with space, of course, with their astronaut suits. But with just the figure of this individual, every single time that I see them, it's just such a very odd, and it just leaves you feeling weird whenever you see the way that this person is. So, from Void Century, it is a possibility. Now, as far as this individual being an alien, I can't count it out either because I don't know if Oda wants to delve into space with One Piece. So I can't just completely disregard that either. And as far as this individual being now that you guys are telling me that this whole Hawkeye thing, person has flipping Renegon, 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 bro. Let me see. Yo, potential alliance. First of all, Jaguar D Saw, thank you very much for the donation again, bro. I really do appreciate it. Your potential alliance between Luffy and Blackbeard after Raft Hell against I Am Sama. Relax. Man said a potential alliance between Luffy and Blackbeard after Raft Hell against I Am Sama. I can actually see a situation where yo, man, now that you bring that up. Because this person left a blade between Shirahoshi, Blackbeard, and Luffy. What does that even mean? You know? I can understand the Shirahoshi situation because Shirahoshi is connected to the whole Joy Boy scenario with being able to control the ancient the Sea Kings, and Luffy being able to hear the voice of all things. Teach's body is very weird in terms of like he can have multiple devil fruits within it and whatnot. But now I really wanna know what book did Blackbeard read that made him so interested in the Yami Yami no Mi? Because just knowing the way the One Piece works, somebody must have had this Yami Yami no Mi before Blackbeard did. So I want to know who it was that had that fruit before Blackbeard did. And it must have been a very, I'm not gonna say a popular figure, but it must have been a figure, a part of like a massive part of One Piece's history in order for him to have access to that file. To find out that the Yami Yami no Mi exists. And Blackbeard is a historian, so he must have just used it. But regardless, going back to your question, potential life between Luffy and Blackbeard after Raft against I Am Sama. Listen, man, I can't count anything out at this point, bro. I can't. I mean, I would love to see because those are my two favorite characters at this point in time, Luffy and Blackbeard. So having them go together and like swimwear against this one comedy. Yo, man, listen, bro. This person has so much clout. Like in two, we've only seen this instant messenger Sama for 2 chapters, and it's changed the game. It's changed the game. All right, but thank you very much once again for the donation, Jaguar. I really do appreciate it. Let me see. I saw one comment right here, and I can't flipping find it, man. Sweet mother of the Falagnards. Yo, hey, man. Rodolfo Ramos Diaz brings up the most factual comment of all time. I'm so glad One Piece exists, man. Both in the literal sense and real life. All right, One Piece wa Jitsuzai Suru. And in real life, man, like just having something like this to read, just for me, guys, like just on a personal note, man. Just for me, that tomorrow's gonna be a very, very big day for me, right? And of course, your nerves start kicking in. It's gonna be quite a crazy day. There's a lot of opportunities that are presented for me, and whatnot, in terms of, where I can take my job and my work to the next level. in you know what I'm saying? And after reading a chapter like this, it puts me at ease because now, instead of me, worrying about that tomorrow, I'm gonna be in there actually worrying about this. I'm gonna be thinking about Hawkeye's Renegon Instant Messenger Sama versus Direct Messenger, alright? Versus DM, man. Instead. Instead of I'm so glad One Piece exists, man. Like it calms the soul, bro. It messes you up because you won't be able to function after reading a chapter like this. But I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Mickey Me says, wasn't it a bit weird though that he/she was just holding Vivi's picture while the others were destroyed? That's a very good point, Mickey Me. Very very good point, because exactly like you said, the other ones were cut up. You had Blackbeard's was mainly cut up, except like only a little bit of his face. Luffy's was cut up, his name was cut out of it, and then Shirahoshi's had the bleed going through it. And I was like, oh lord, man, we don't want to take out Shirahoshi, you know what I'm saying? But Vivi, that spooks me because now with Instant Messenger Sama holding Vivi's picture up and going up the stairs, and then the Gorosei stating, the light that needs to be extinguished from history, have you decided who it should be yet? If you have, please tell us their name. Now I don't know, because one obvious answer is our main character, but another answer is, look at these people right here. Look at that. The blade is going through Shirahoshi. The sword is going through Shirahoshi. But she or he or she going up to the empty throne is holding Vivi's full poster. Vivi's full poster, with no cuts, no nothing. It's a full-blown poster, man. You're talking about an 8x11 shot. You go print it from Walmart, man, and you'll have it in your hand. That's exactly what this person did. Went straight out to Walmart. You in the One Piece world, there has to be a Walmart. You have a McDonald's. You have McDonald's headquarters is Marineford. You see that huge M? That's McDonald's headquarters. Next to McDonald's headquarters in Newport, you've got to have a Walmart. And at Walmart, this person got the 8x11 VV picture, and it has not been touched at all. Look, so hold up. So not only does I am have Mihawk's eyes, but she also uses a sword. That is a shoot. Yes, it is a yeah. And I don't know why whenever you have a whole bunch of information coming at you at once, whenever you see something, it sounds obvious, but Lacana brings up a great point. That is most certainly a blade. That is a sword. And everything's cut up so perfectly. Look at this perfect cuts going down the middle. You see a little triangle-like cut right here. Yo, Ronan Midori, thank you very much for the donation, bro. I really do appreciate it. Mijos Guard knows about Poseidon and told Instant Messenger. Ah. Is that a shoot? So you think that Mijos Guard is actually a plant? Like you think he's working us? You actually think he's a heel? I don't know, man. I don't want Midget's Guard to be a heel. But if that does happen, it would not surprise me. Midget's Guard saying, it was me all along, Austin. Son of a Yo, Jim Ross is insane. But that would be crazy. That's another possibility too. Midget's Guard being the one that told him about Poseidon. But thank you very much for the donation once again, bro. I really do appreciate it. Let me see. Absolutely, Vamshi Krishna. Absolutely. This individual states, now every previous arc is relevant. Even more than ever. I've always taken that every single One Piece arc it has some sort of relevance to the story, which is why I always say to anyone who wants to start the series, you start from chapter 1, you work your way all the way to chapter where we are right now, chapter 908, or episode wherever, right, wherever you decide to go. You have to read and watch every single episode in chapter 4 an arc like this. You know what I'm saying, man? You can't skip. Yo, Hype Beast, Big News Morgans with another donation, Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I think Bonnie is going to de-age Kuma to a time before losing his mind, and doing that messes up the Revolutionary Army's plans to use Kuma to start Order 66. It's time for a bloodbath. You gotta beat the boss to be the boss. That's a shoot, yo. Hey, I like that. I like that line. Yo, I like that line. First of all, it's time for a bloodbath. Shout out to Yotanwa. But yeah, you gotta beat the boss to be the boss. Classic Ric Flair, man. With the gotta be the man, gotta beat the man to be the man. So going back to your first comment, I think Bonnie's going to de-age Kuma to a time before losing his mind. Is that possible with Bonnie's ability? It's like an Orihime. If you guys ever read Bleach, with an Orihime-esque ability to like turn it back toward to the state where it was at that point in time, or is it just to bring the age down? Because I think even with like Kuma's current where Kuma currently is, I think even if you were to bring down his age, I'm not sure if he would all be up there. However, we don't know the extent of Bonnie's ability. Like maybe an awakening about Bonnie's ability would allow something like that to happen. So I'm not going to count that out, big hype beast Morgans. I'm not going to count that out. That's a very interesting comment. And doing that messes up the Revolutionary Army's plans to use Kuma to start Order 66. That definitely would throw a wrench in their plans. It would throw a wrench in the plans both in a good way and a bad way. Of course, now if that is a shoot, they would have Kuma to help them out and whatnot. Kuma himself will start going, and though Kuma's a very gentle creature, so I doubt he would want to go back. That'd be an awesome moment, like for Kuma to, because we know how gentle he is. We know how we know how Kuma is in terms of his type of character. I would love to. If this situation is a shoot, I would love to get a situation where Kuma, snaps out of his thing, looks at the celestial dragon, and he has like that Squardo Whitebeard moment where not really like my son and hugs him, but he looks at him and he says something along the lines of you I'm trying to think because he has the Bible, so he could like say like some sick verse from the Bible or something, where like he's like forgive them, Father, for they know not of the sins that they do, or something around those lines. And Kuma just walks away, bro, lets them chill. Like that'd be so good for me for Akuma, because that'd be like Kuma doesn't have to punch them. He's gonna reach them straight to the heart, man, with words, yo, and just walks off. He's like, I'm out, coach, I'm out. That'd be flipping awesome. Yo, Scra, dude. So yesterday, I uploaded my Kingdom video, right? And I saw that Alley Cats posted in my comments that Uzumaki Khan is back. You know how hyped I got when I saw that? I haven't been able to watch this video, but yo, I'm so happy that Khan is back. I can't wait to just watch this video and just see what's going on with my boy Khan, man. Because it's been so long since he's uploaded, and I was starting to miss him, man. I really was. He always brightens up my day whenever I watch a One Piece episode with him, man. He's an awesome dude. Let me see. Let me see. G-Mask says when a Bonnie de-aged Marines started crying, so maybe their mind also de-ages. Ah, G-Mask. Interesting point. Very interesting point. The silhouettes in the Florian Triangle look similar to Instant Messenger, just without the crown. Lo, Lieutenant Dolomite. Very good point. That is a good point, bro. And they're huge. Flagnards. That's some crazy stuff. Let me see. Oh crap, my freaking phone is already running out of battery. I'll be on here for only like 5 or 10 more minutes, guys. This was an awesome chapter. Thank you very much for being supportive. But I'll be on here until whenever the 10% mark comes on. That's whenever I'll end the stream. Philly T says, "Where's Dragon though?" That's a very great point, man. I cannot wait to see Dragon. The thing is, Dragon is an oddball in this situation, right? Because we know, or at least I'm assuming we know what he wants to do here. We just don't know how he plans on going on about it. He's going on his own route, on his own like Solid Snake route, and the rest of the revolutionaries are going on their own route. How that all comes together, I'm not sure. Where does Dragon want to show up? Does he stop the Gorosei before they pwn Cobra? Does Sabo go up and like somewhere takes on CP0? Because I'm going to assume when the Gorosei roll up, and I'm not, listen, man, the Gorosei after this chapter, I think it's safe to assume if the Gorosei are supposed bodyguards or supposed guards, or like they're like the army, the personal army. That's the way I'm taking it. Of this individual right here, of Instant Messenger Sama. I think that the Gorosei have to be top tiers. That's 5 top tiers. All right. Listen, I'm not a power scaling dude, but that's just based off of a safe assumption. All right. Now then, if Shanks is still up here, I'm not sure if he would want to take part of this whole reverie scenario or anything. But if Shanks is still up here, we could possibly still get that Shanks and Dragon clash. But with Dragon showing up and having a conversation with Instant Messenger Sama would be not the ideal scenario because I would be scared for both for Dragon's life, honestly, after this chapter. But the Gorosei are going to be at the Reverie, or are going to be in the Reverie to talk with Cobra. Cobra's going to bring up the point. CP0 is probably going to be there too. Sabo's going to be there too. However, it would not surprise me if Dragon does not invade the Reverie itself and instead go straight to the throne room. And if he meets up with this individual right there, with Instant Messenger Sama, in the throne room, and that is a direct declaration of war to the boss, to the Anuka. Yo, to me, that would be on some Akai Shuichi Gins or some Akai. Like, listen, man, that'd be nasty, dude. Having Dragon Street pulling on the boss and saying, "Yo, man," because all of us were wondering how are they gonna how are they going to declare war on them, man. And you know, I fear for Dragon just as a joke because I'm a fan of villains and I like seeing overpowering villains. But of course, Dragon is he has clout. We know him. You know what I'm saying? We know Dragon's clout. We know I'm going to assume we know how that he's one of the top tiers in the verse, and you know we know that Dragon can handle himself by himself in that sort of situation. We've been wondering for so long how he's going to declare war. You know, Laz and I were talking about last time in the afterthoughts for 907 that it could possibly be that, you know, he sits down on the throne and that by itself is a declaration, but no, someone else is here and they're sitting on the throne. They're the boss. So with them being here, yo, what better of a declaration of war than to Dragon to tell it straight to the boss's mouth, man? I don't care if we see the boss or not in this arc. I just want to see a panel with that spooky silhouette and Dragon on one side and Dragon saying, "Listen, man, if you're ready to pull up, pull up. But if you're not, just know I'll be back. I'm gonna be back for all of that ass. That's all I'm letting you know right now, man." That'd be sick, bro. Because then the rest of the revolutionaries would have, you know, the situation to deal with CP0 and with the Reverie, and then Dragon have the situation to deal with the boss of the government here, man, with Anokata, with Instant Messenger Sama. That'd be crazy. Yo, Razzie, I really do appreciate it saying I support King's phone battery by liking the stream. Yo, I appreciate that, yo. Let me see. Recon, let me see. Yo, my boy Peter! Yo, Peter, man, what's good, my man, bro? Yo, man, listen, man, to everybody in here, before I read this comment, check out Peta55 on DeviantArt. Amazing art. Amazing art, man. My boy brings out the goods. He brings out the goods, man. He's a really, really nice dude, man. Really, really awesome person. So Peter states, Recon, I reread chapter 1 yesterday. Do the same, my friend, just to see where we've come. It's insane. Listen, man, when chapter 903 came out, I reread all of the first volume. The entirety of volume 1. But now after you say that, I'll probably have to end up and go back and reread Romance Dawn again after this chapter. It's crazy, man. I'm just trying to figure out who the person is that told the instant messenger the Gorosei have arrived. Wait, whoa. Hmm. You're right. You're right. Yo, have you guys ever watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? This person has their own Jeffrey. This person has their own Jeffrey, bro. That's how you know you're hacks. That's how you know you're hacks. When you have your own Jeffrey, bro. Yo, and they have a blade down on the ground. Instant messenger Sama. Everyone has arrived. God almighty. Kirosagi, my boy, what's good, man? Everything has been set up. The real post time skip starts this arc. Goda, man. Insane. Yo, Yeah, man, Kurosaki. It's crazy, bro. Yo, One Piece is insane, man. So this individual right here is I'm going to assume like this person's right hand person. The one that is their messenger, instant messenger's messenger, instant messenger's messenger. Um, God, I want to know so much, man. Oda was not lying, or at least the editors were not lying whenever they said that Oda stating that there was going to be so much content in these chapters you could go back and just reread it a lot, man. And we see that he's taking that very seriously. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. King search for Ricardo Silva says King search for King Baldwin the Fourth. King Baldwin the Fourth. I got you, bro. Google Chrome, aka listen, I love me some Google Chrome, man, but that jump it fails me. King Baldwin the Fourth of Jerusalem. French called leper from 1161 to 1185. Wow, this person died young. Or the leper king reigned as king of Jerusalem from 1174. No, never mind. Okay. Gotcha. Yo, damn. Oh, in 1161, 1174, this man became a king at 13? He was. I'll look. I'll keep this right here for off stream. I want first of all, I love history and stuff, so this is just an interesting read for me. But I'll see how this connects to what you're telling me through with One Piece, for sure. I'll check stuff like that for sure. Let me see. Yo, first of all, Age of Winter is 32 with a Joa picture. Shout out to Joa. But states believe in Shanks 2018. We might have to start a movement, bro. We might have to start a movement, man. Believe in Shanks 2018. Oh man, yo. This chapter, man. One Piece is insane, dude. One Piece is flipping insane. Maybe um yes, John Watson. Great point. John Watson says, I am interested in how Bonnie is related to Kuma. Hard shoot right there, man. Because when we go back to that particular, let me see, let me go back to that page, because it was very interesting portion of the chapter, with Kuma showing up as a slave and want to be part of the Sorbet Kingdom, and then she, Bonnie, uh, disguising herself as the Queen Duwager, right? Going right down, and then she cries when she sees Kuma being taken out. And this is now we had Bonnie's introduction being where Kuma separates the Stride, so they were there together at that one point in time. God, man, it's safe to assume that she was a part of that kingdom with Kuma. But I don't know. Es que yo no sé, man. Esta trapa es seria, es increíble. Flipping flagners, man. I don't know, yo. I don't know, man. Listen, man. The World Cup. I don't even know what happened with Portugal today, bro. What happened? What's going on, man? Yo! Whoa, hold on. Before I get to that, yo, Mr. X reacts, man. It's awesome to see you in a stream, bro. It's awesome to see you in a stream. That's how you know I'm doing it early, man. That's how you know I'm doing it early, yo. Shout out to Mr. X reacts. That's my guy right there, man. But Citrine says, yo, first of all, yo, what's up, Citrine, man? It's good to see you. Yo, Recon, if you haven't read the Sandman's translation of the Ace novels, you got to. There are a lot of info in them, especially about. Oh yeah. I've read Sandman's translations for both of them, for both, and then if you put one, if he's put one out this week, I haven't read it because I've been only keeping up with the E3 stuff, but I have been keeping up with that. Bonnie equals Luffy's mother. It's why she was crying for Ace when after Blackbeard knows Kuma. Checkmate. Bonnie is Luffy's mother, yo. That's gonna be the new theory. You're gonna see that in headlines, titles, all over the place, man. Yo, Yo, Laz is a Bonnie mark, so you should make the video. Lonnie is Luffy's mother, 2018. Let me see. All right, let me see right here. God Usopp says, Moria Dofi, who put you up to this? Sengoku slash Dofi, nah, someone above him. Yo, that's facts! Yo, dude, okay. See, now when you read something like that, it makes you want to go back and just reread the series, bro. It makes you just want to go back and reread Post Marine for it because that is a shoot. I do remember that. I do remember that, bro. Now my stream. Look, man, that comment had so much hockey. My stream started lagging. When I read the comment, the stream started lagging. That's how you know it has clout, bro. Look, it's lagging again. The girls say they're trying to snipe me. They're trying to take me out, bro. They're trying to take me out. They're trying to take me out, coach. Let me see, man. Holy flag darts, bro. Yo, that was madness. That comment nearly knocked me out, bro. That comment nearly knocked me out. That was spooky stuff. Boxed or Loose says at the table there are only 49 seats. Who's the missing 50? Is that a shoot, bro? $49. Then the 50th has to be that instant messenger. The 50th has to be instant messenger. But I feel like nobody's seen instant messenger besides the Gorosei and Dofi. Well, no, but that would make sense. That means that people must have seen this guy before, which means that that instant messenger could be the 50th one. God, that's just another spooky detail. Another spooky flipping detail. Good Lord Almighty. Lacana states, 10% battery. 10% battery. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up soon. before I take an L, yeah. Before I take an L, I'm gonna wrap this up soon. It's Recon and Stelly. If you go back to page 12, you can see him looking around for a seat. Ah, Stelly. Okay. That makes sense. Let me go back to page 12 right quick. Oh, yes, you're right. Stello. Freaking Stelly. Okay, that makes sense. Let me see. Or Kuma? Or Judge? Yeah, Judge too. Yeah, now there's a lot. There's a lot of cards right here. 50's Bonnie, 50's Judge, 50's Kuma. Hey, who knows, man? But wait, you guys just tell me where's Stelly? You said Stelly's next to Neptune? That does look like kind of like Stelly, doesn't it? It does kind of look like him. Oh, 50C could go to Bonnie or to Judge. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Age of Winter Swap's a good point. No German was kicked out before the referee, so they bring someone else. Okay. So yeah, could very well be Bonnie. Who knows? But yeah, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this right here. I want y'all all to have an awesome sauce of a day. This was so much fun, man. Just being a part of this. First of all, the chapter in of itself was amazing, but it was so cool to have all of y'all come and talk about the awesome sauce of One Piece. My battery's only like it's 8%, so I'll see y'all next time, man. I don't know if I'll be able to do an afterthoughts. Like I said, the reason why I want to do a stream is because it was absolute madness. This week is gonna be madness. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do any other content for the rest of the week. But I just want to thank you all so much, man. It was so much fun, y'all. Y'all brought up some fire comments. There was a lot of fun. It was just a blast. This has been one of my favorite streams for sure. It's definitely been one of my favorite streams. Just the chapter in itself being as amazing it was, and having all of y'all in the comments was really cool. So I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. One Piece greatness. We've got to do these live reaction or these live reaction streams more often. We really do, yo. But thank you all so much for watching. Peace. Have an awesome day. And I don't know what happened or I don't know if they're still playing. I don't know what's going on with Spain and Portugal, but let's see what happens here, man. Let's see what happens here. Thank you all so much. I'll see y'all next time. One Piece, awesome sauce.